Well, I have arrived. The official journey has ended. I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort. Hello there, everybody. I am the Chall, and welcome to this vlog from Alton Towers Mardi Gras 2022. I'm here about an hour and a half early, so the travel has actually been really kind to me this morning. So, like I said, I've been travelling since 6:15 this morning, 3 trains and a taxi. It's been worth it trying to get there early. So, I think I'm like first or second person here, so really nice to see. And we will get inside the park in about an hour's time. So, I will see you guys in a little bit at that place just at the side of me. Just had my ride on 13. I didn't get to do it on the opening day of the season, so it's been nearly 12 months since I last did that ride. And what a coaster it is. You seem to forget how good of a coaster it is. The anticipation as you're sort of going around the track, and I think that the forces that you pull on a family thrill coaster as well is exceptional. And then that final element, I'm not going to say it, but it's surprise. It's a surprise element, and I think it's a really cool element to the ride. I think it makes it stand out for sure. So that was 13. Oh, I'm all out of breath from that. Yeah, that surprise really got me. It still gives you that shock factor like it did back in 2010. So I'm gonna head to my next stride, but yeah, 13, very, very good. And 0-minute wait. I'll tell you what, that was a really good run through of the ride. Really, really good. Yeah, the bubble machine works, which is fantastic. So it's great to have that effect on the ride. But yeah, really good. Really good ride. Really good. Obviously, there's the dungeon. I'm coming back down at 1 o'clock to do that. So I'll bring you some footage from the dungeon at 1 o'clock. Or around then. Probably like 10 to or something. not. But we've just done a lot of rides in a short space of time. 13, Smiler, Vita, Gangster Granny. Now we're in the sort of new Mardi Gras market, should we say. Looks pretty good down here. Sort of walking through the Mardi Gras market to get down to Katanga Canyon on the way towards Nemesis. So there's some cool new things around here. Mardi Gras bunching down here. We've got a stage down here as well. We've got an entertainment stage. So up on the way to Nemesis, but we're taking a walk through the Katanga Canyon first. Now this area's been here since 1992. It hosts 2 rides, the Runaway Mine Train, which is a Mack powered coaster, and of course the Congo River Rapids. It's been here ever since the first sort of 3-4 years of the park's existence. There's the signs. Little shortcut there. If you want to skip Katanga Canyon, you can go to take that shortcut. But I'm going to go the long way around, so I want to do Katanga Canyon as well. I haven't done the rapids in a long time, so I want to get the rapids done, get Mine Train done, and get Duel done as well in Gloomy Wood. Refresh and refill. There we go. There's the monorail. As you can clearly see, the waterfall effect is still not on. Hopefully that gets fixed at some point. One thing I've always loved about Katanga Canyon is the rock work. The rock work's always done it for me in terms of theming. I've seen moss covering it, etc. But got the bunting up here as well. So they've got some really nice items of theming. Just needed a bit of touch up here and there. You know, a bit of improvement here and there. But overall, apart from the rapids, no waterfall. Just been on Duel. I don't know, to be honest. Few effects still not working. Few things not working. Tunnel's still broken. There's a couple of effects that I think were down. I thought the lighting was definitely better. And there's a couple of like animatronics of bats swooping around, which I didn't notice before, which was a nice surprise. but overall I don't know, just something about it just was off today, and has been off for a while, so hopefully Jules next in line for a refurbishment of some kind.
It was at this moment that he knew.
But speaking of refurbishments, we're off to Nemesis. Just thought I'd do Tyre Canyon and Duel on the way. I haven't done the mountain train yet. I'm going to go back and do the mountain train at some point, but I did the rapids, did Duel, and now we're on the way to Nemesis. We're nearly around everything. We've nearly done everything that I came here to do, so overall I'm very happy out of today, really, really happy. Obviously this was an attraction.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Nemesis Subterra, and that right there is the Nemesis gun, which means Nemesis is not too far away. We are expecting a retrack around 2024, so the whole track and most of the sports will be redesigned. So let's do Nemesis. So I pretty much got every single thrill ride done with under 2.5 hours to go, which, to be honest, I think I've done pretty well today. I think I've done really, really well today. I'm just going to use this time to get some re-rides done. Now, funny story, I was booked in for the dungeons at 1 o'clock. Reason why I didn't go in at 1 o'clock is because basically I was the only one booked for 1 o'clock. So, because I was the only one on my slot for the dungeon, they moved me to 2:30. So I've got, I'd say, about half an hour until my slot. So I'm just going to use this time, do some re-rides, maybe get on Spinball. Spinball and Blade are pretty much the only major attractions I need to do now. So try and get Spinball done, try and get Blade done later. And then by about 2:15, you know, get down to be around the dungeons area. So, but yeah, I think overall we're about 2.5 hours to go pretty much. I've pretty much done every single floor ride, which, you know, I'm happy about, really, really happy about. Oblivion's closed. Don't know if it's going to open today. Smiler at the moment's closed, but I've done that already. Rita, I was the first person on the first train back after it reopened, after a mechanical breakdown. So I can gladly say I was the first in the queue for Rita, technically. So I'm happy about that. So you've probably guessed by now which ride we're on next. The Funk and Fly. This is one of the retro squad which came in last season. The Funk and Fly returns from last year. Obviously Spin Jam and the Roller Disco return, the other one, Spin Jam, a new one. Roller Disco and Funk and Fly returning from last year. So this is in the old Ripsaw spot. Ripsaw was a Huss top spin that closed, I'd say about 5-6 years ago, nearly. So obviously this is the replacement ride, for now anyway. Obviously the hope for us enthusiasts that we see more permanent flat rides, but only one can hope. So probably one more to go and then we'll be on the next one. So this is my first time on the retro squad, well one of the retro squads anyway. So we'll see what happens, I'll tell you what I think afterwards. So I have made it to my official new slot for the Alton Towers Dungeon. So yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this replaced Chall, the Chocolate Factory the Ride, which is an indoor boat ride, which closed a good few years ago now. This was introduced back in 2019, separate gate to the Alton Towers Resort. It's like a tenner if you buy on the day. I think it's £8 online, so well worth booking in advance. So yeah, there's different scenes and things like that, and it's just going through different parts of history, so should be very exciting. I've been through the dungeons before, but see if there's any changes or modifications to it since, you know, first opened a couple of years ago. So let's get inside the dungeon and let's see if anything's changed for this year. So we have just had our last ride of the day, 13. I love this. So this is just inside the 13 station. So the staff have been really kind because we had an empty bay after that last ride. We had a and some of the people that stayed on actually ended up having a 2-lap special, including myself. So you see here, sometimes this is the bits we can't show you, but this is like the sort of inside of the station. And you see the car waiting there. So they're doing all these checks. The operation and the maintenance is very secure here at Alton Towers. They do really good maintenance, making sure everything's secured, everything's restrained, everything's on point. And then when they're ready, they can send the train. So this is an empty train. And this is it going. Gotta love it, you've gotta love it. But for now guys, I am the CHALL. I've loved it today, really loved it.